Hello YouTube, this is it. Wages to Wealth really kicks off today because a lot of people struggle with their personal finances for only one reason, and today we're going to share that reason. So, as I said, people struggle with personal finances for one reason and one reason only. I'm going to roll out a couple of common misconceptions. First of all, it's got nothing to do with government or Brexit. It's nothing to do with taxes or inequality or the number of people that you have dependent on you. It's also got nothing to do with the amount of time or resources that you have available. All it comes down to is cash flow. Cash flow, also known as the amount of money going into and out of your pocket or bank. Cash flow is the only aspect that's going to decide whether you're successful or fail in your desires to get out of debt. Because if you're spending as much as or more than you earn, you're never going to break that cycle and you're going to continue to struggle with personal finance over the long term. Cash flow is the reason why people who win the lottery often go back to broke and why people from humble beginnings can go on to build successful businesses. And you better believe for a fact your cash flow present and your cash flow past are two different things. All it takes is a decision to change. So let's look at this in a bit more detail. What exactly is cash flow? Cash flow is made up of two key things. You've got your income and you've got expenses. Changing either of these will dramatically affect your financial position. And the key to getting out of debt and building wealth is to have an income greater than your expenses. There's different types of income available. Some types of income include pay from an employer. So you work a job, get paid by your boss. Pay from a client or a customer, so you might be a hairdresser or a personal trainer. Pay from an investment you made or a business that you own, so this is more passive income. And also you get tax benefits. Tax benefits are a type of income. There are also types of expenses. These aren't so fixed, they tend to sit into little groups. So different types of groups you have are fixed monthly necessities, things like rent, bills, electricity. Fixed monthly luxuries. These are things like your Spotify or Netflix. Regular necessities. These are weekly to monthly, but not direct debited. That's your food shopping, home essentials, etc. Regular luxuries, like buying a Starbucks or a lunch or fast food. Regular necessities. These are things you might buy 1 to 4 times a year. Things like a mattress or an MOT or going to the dentist. And irregular luxuries. These will be visiting the hairdresser or getting a manicure, pedicure done or buying fireworks for New Year's Eve. So I hear you asking, what's that got to do with anything? Fair point. This is step 1, and this is the biggest step we're going to take to going from in debt to invested. All we need to do is print out 3 months of bank statements. Okay, you're going to keep them to yourself. I'm just going to show you an example here from mine. On those bank statements, for every transaction, we're going to color code them to one of 4 colors. Okay, so the first one is regular income. We're going to color that green. So that's pay from a job. Then we've got irregular income. So anyone who's self-employed, who gets paid sporadically through the month, or anyone who gets paid for doing a survey, or anyone who gains interest on an investment or a current account, that will go blue. Regular expenses, these are your direct debits and standing orders. Okay, not food shopping or anything that you do regularly, but anything direct debited or on a standing order, we're going to color that yellow. And then finally, you've got your irregular expenses. So this is your card purchases, so weekly food shop, going out for dinner, anything like that. We're going to colour that red. In the next video, I'm going to go down the route of breaking down what we're going to do with each of those. And then we're going to go through how to focus on utilising each of them to improve our cash flow and start keeping a little bit of our wages each month, keeping money in your pocket. Over the next week, we'll have a couple of wealth insight videos coming out, and the next step on our wages to wealth journey will be, as I explained, discussing what to do with our statements once we've highlighted all the transactions. I can't wait to see you then. Let me know if you're planning to get involved in this step, guys. I really want to know how you get on every step of the way and make sure you're getting the most from this. If you've got any feedback or comments, I'd love to hear them down below. And if you've watched this far, I appreciate you so very, very much. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon, guys.